Hello, I'm Scott Grievous, the physician at the Marshall Lifestyle Clinic here in Marshall, Missouri. And I would like to introduce you to our unique ministry here where we tell people health comes naturally. And you'll learn more about that as we show you some of our treatment methodologies here in our clinic just a little later. We're very excited about the opportunity that the Lord has given us to come to this area and introduce this subject of lifestyle medicine to a community that really has not been very knowledgeable in this area. And as people are making those lifestyle changes that we are advocating, as they are using some of these simple remedies, we are seeing just miracles of restoration as God is working through such simple plans. So let us now take you through some of the slides showing more details about our ministry here. Let me now show you some pictures of our lifestyle clinic here in the Marshall, Missouri area. You'll notice the first slide is a picture of the outside of our clinic, and it's right off of one of the major thoroughfares, US Highway 65 running through Marshall. We have great visibility to people coming in and out of Marshall, and we're very thankful for this very, very nice location. The next slide shows a picture of our grand opening, which took place in January of 2013. We've now been open about 8 months. We have many people interested in the clinic. You can see all of the community people that came at our opening. They were so excited to learn of this ministry where they could have an alternative to disease treatment using simpler methodologies. When you walk into the clinic, it's beautifully decorated. You can see there we have a TV monitor where we can show videos dealing with various health topics, also inspirational, spiritual videos that people really enjoy listening to while they're waiting for their appointment time. We have an actual acute care treatment room adjacent to the waiting area. The next slide is a picture of our laboratory facility. We can do many tests right here in our clinic, and that really means a lot to patients so that they don't have to travel a long distance to get their labs done. Some of the tests we may send out, but we can draw the blood right here in our clinic. We have a nice exercise room where we have a treadmill, and you can see the exercise equipment. Many of our patients we actually take through an exercise training program coached by our health educators here at our clinic. We also use a lot of the botanical medicines. While we certainly use the best of conventional medicine, we also have a variety of the herbal medicines available for patients who would like a more natural approach to healing. These agents have a much less serious side effect profile. Hardly any people react adversely to them, and many people are turning to these simple natural alternatives in lieu of so much of the drug medications. We also offer hydrotherapy and massage therapy right here in the clinic. You can see the different rooms that are attached to our long corridor here in which we can do these various simple treatments. Each room is equipped with its own massage table, the facility for heating fomentation packs. We also have our steam shower facility with a built-in jacuzzi where we can do these additional hydro treatments, and many people just enjoy relaxing in this jacuzzi bath for part of their treatments. We are excited also that it's not just the community people here in Marshall that are interested in this program. We have people from all over the Iowa, Missouri area, Kansas City, and from different states throughout the U.S. that have heard of our ministry and want us to come to their location and do lifestyle seminars. We've been invited to a number of churches, especially locally, but even as far as the Wisconsin area, Mississippi, and the like. When we go there to the churches, we are doing what we call a health emphasis weekend, where we're teaching people the necessity for making lifestyle changes if they want better health. We're holding workshops in hydrotherapy, massage, the use of simple herbal agents in the treatment of disease, and talking specifically about certain diseases. And people are really thankful that we have been able to come to share with them. From this next slide, you can see the many places that we have already been, and also the sites that are already lined up for the future where we have been invited to come and share these simple principles of health and healing. We have invitations also to distant places like Bermuda. We are planning to do this in the near future. We have also been invited to come to the Iowa-Missouri camp meeting where we did programming there. Also, we were invited to come to the Kansas City Regional Conference camp meeting, and we were there doing similar types of presentations. So you can just see that the Lord is interesting people all over about this type of health ministry. Let me also tell you about another phase of our ministry which is really exciting, and that is our upcoming Lifestyle Center. You know, the Lord has told us that to help people make lifestyle changes, we should take them out of the cities where they're living a stressful life. They are busy. They really don't have time to really concentrate on their health matters. And so we have been looking for land outside of the Marshall City area, and we have found a beautiful piece of property, about 80 acres of rural land in the farmlands of Missouri. It's very isolated, quiet, beautiful scenery. The land is cleared for agricultural purposes and also has nice acreage for timber harvesting. The next series of slides shows the interior of the home, beautifully decorated. It's about 3,100 square feet in its total size. It has 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths, spacious kitchen, living room area, a full finished basement. It is just done in very good taste. And we know that people would find this home a very, very relaxing place for a health retreat. We are currently raising funds to purchase this property. The acreage with the home now will list for $375,000, and we anticipate the need for building some staff homes for our workers as well as for students that will come to train at our medical missionary training school. And for this, we anticipate a need of about $250,000. We've already raised $35,000 in donations, and we have no doubt but what the Lord will provide the rest. If you would like to know how you may support this ministry, I would encourage you to enter your name and email address below and simply click on the Sign Up Now button. Thank you so much, and please remember us in your prayers. God bless.
My name is Al Kruger, and I got diagnosed with diabetes in October after going to the doctor, and then went in the hospital, as well as high blood pressure. When I was released from the hospital, my blood sugar level was 368. The blood pressure was 180 over 110. So there was a few issues there. After coming over here, and I told the doctor, I said, he said, well, I asked how much exercise am I getting. I told him, I said, well, I farm full time for a living. We got cattle and 6,000 to 7,000 head of hogs that I help take care of, and and cows and what have you, and fence to build and row crop. I said, surely I'm getting plenty of activity just doing normal day-to-day choring. And they said, well, probably the heart rate isn't matching right because you do it in a more relaxed mode. So I signed up with the clinic and proceeded down their deal. Well, they gave us a book. They helped put together a menu and also gave me a book that had different recipes in it and what have you. So me and my wife went through the book and found out that there was stuff in there I like navy beans and chilies and different things that we could have, blueberry waffles and stuff. But it had ways to change where you wouldn't take in as much sugar and you would take in more fiber, which is more healthy for you. So we went to doing that. We've been doing it approximately 5 weeks now, coming over here and seeing them, not counting the weeks for the snowstorm or whatever, because I didn't come over during that snow. But at this point, the blood sugar, it averages around 80 to 85. The blood pressure averages around 130, 140 over 70 to 80 at this point in time. I enjoy coming over here. I look forward to it. Sometimes it's harder to find the time to do it because you take a couple hours in farming, especially right now this time of the year. You got a lot of things to get done for planting and for springtime to come on and getting the machinery and stuff ready. But as far as coming over here, they're very friendly. They give you information that's beneficial, and they're not here just to try to draw money out of you. I mean, their goal is to get it to where you can change your lifestyle to where you're not medicine dependent for long-term goals, and you'll have a healthier lifestyle. They help you to get your heart rate up to make sure your heart is strong, which is something I've learned about. I always figured that the heart was strong, but when you're exercising, you have a target heart rate that you need to get to, and that shows how strong your heart is and how long you can hold at that target rate for. That's a very beneficial thing in my opinion as well. The coming over, it's a very relaxed atmosphere, very laid back. It's very easy going, but yet at the end of the day you accomplish results, which is what we're all looking for. The education that we've gotten has been real good as far as knowing what foods to eat. By changing your diet, the fiber links with the sugar and helps to absorb into the bloodstream and into your cells and stuff. I learned that in the education part here at the Marshall Lifestyle Clinic.
I'm Barbara Sampson Taylor from Miami, and I have been here about 7 weeks coming here. I wanted to get ahead of my COPD or learn how to cope with my COPD without taking an antibiotic, or I mean not taking a steroids, what it was, steroid. And I've always been a back to nature person, back to in basic things, and always did herbs and stuff at home. So I saw this open house, I pulled in, they said, well, that was last week, and they forgot to take the signs down. But anyway, I learned more about it from them and then started coming.
Okay.
And they have learned I can talk and breathe at the same time and keep my oxygen level up in my lungs and, not gasp for air all the time. Okay. They've got me walking more without gasping for air and stuff. I mean, my oxygen level went down to 70, and we're doing real good. I watched a video, and they show me how to purse your lips when you're breathing out and things like that. It was 97 just now, and when I walk and stuff, and they teach me how to set up, make my diaphragm, give me more oxygen. But if you're walking, sometimes it would go down to 70, and they go, "Oh, we got to do something. You got to take a deep breath, deep breath. You got to learn this. You got to learn that you're not breathing right." Let's see. My experience at the clinic is, I really recommend it to a lot of people. I think it's been very helpful for me. I'm a very high-strung, if you want to call it high-strung, but I can usually have too much energy and don't know how to relax. And I think they've helped me do that. They give you a spa treatment, which they'll, while they're doing it, they'll say, now take deep breaths and relax. Take deep breaths and let it out slowly, because they can tell you're not, you're too tense, you're not, your muscles. Yeah, so they try that away, to make you, help you relax. And then they, the music and everything, they play awesome music. Why you want you to relearn to relax with the music, and then they leave you alone for a little bit and let you, if you take a nap, you take a nap, and then they get you up and they want either, they'll give you a spa, you can go to the hot tub, or, they've been trying to get me to learn how to exercise, again, because I really did let it go, because of my breathing. I would love to lose weight. I've never lost weight for 20 years, I never have. I find it very hard to lose weight, and I was hoping I've lost some, not a whole lot, but I'm losing. I never have lost, I think that's great too. I tell people all the time about it, that that you should try it. I think it can find, they will find something they can help you with.
Hi, my name is Susan Plumber. I'm from Marshall, Missouri. And when I came in here, I had eczema really bad all over my body. I tried different doctors and I couldn't get to heal. So they told me to use herbs and olive oil and eat more vegetables and fruits. And it seems to help. Everybody was really nice. They did hydrotherapy on me and massages, and I would recommend it for anybody.
My name is Iola. I came to the Marshall Lifestyle Clinic 10 weeks ago. I had a little bit of a weight issue and also high cholesterol. Probably in the danger zone, a total cholesterol of 294. After just 10 weeks, my cholesterol total is 246 and my weight is down to 183. How's that? So now when I go shopping, it's really easy to buy the foods that I need to eat. I can go to any grocery store anywhere and get the things that I need. It's just buying the right foods and putting them together the right way. I eat a lot of vegetables, a lot of fresh fruit, a lot of things that mix together really well and taste really good. I just wasn't aware of the things that I needed to be eating and the things that I did not need to eat. Here at the clinic, they guide you through that. They can also give you recipes, help you with the cooking. I also come in for massages, neck and back massages. I also come in for water therapy, and they teach you how to relax if you have a problem with that too.